They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but a good story can be worth 1,000,000 discussions. I'm your best friend on the internet, and join me as we explore stories untold.
Archival recording, 322 days ago.
Item number SCP-1689. Object Class: Safe. SCP-1689 is currently under restricted access in Area Blank. Medium-size artifact storage. Compartment Blank. SCP-1689 is to be stored tied shut with its mouth facing upwards at all times. Access is limited to Level 3 personnel, with the exceptions of site cooking staff. Exploratory access to SCP-1689-A requires approval from a Level 4 personnel. All expeditions must be documented with a complete manifest of equipment and staff to enter. Enzymatic Compound 13 has been developed to aid in exploration of SCP-1689-A. Proposals to establish a mobile site in SCP-1689-A are currently under review. Description: SCP-1689 is a burlap bag of potatoes. In its stable state, SCP-1689 weighs 40 to 50 kilograms and contains approximately 200 common agricultural potatoes. SCP-1689 is made of brown, roughly woven jute. The interior of SCP-1689 is vastly larger than its exterior and is designated SCP-1689-A. SCP-1689-A is a large, extra-dimensional space of undeterminate volume, measured to be at least 10,000 square meters, but believed to be much greater, completely filled with potatoes. Exploration of SCP-1689-A is largely incomplete due to the high degree of obstruction. For more information, please see Addendum-2, Exploration Log 1689-I. When portions of SCP-1689-A are empty, nearby potatoes experience an abnormal form of growth characterized by tumor-like bulges, emerging and eventually splitting into fully sized independent potatoes. The rate of growth is roughly exponential, with a doubling period of approximately 2 hours. This effect also applies to normal potatoes introduced to SCP-1689, as well as similar edible tubers or roots such as yams and sweet potatoes, although none have been found to occur within SCP-1689 naturally. Addendum 1689-1. SCP-1689 was recovered from Krysovo, a small village of approximately 200 people in northern Siberia. A Russian official reported on June the 2nd, data redacted year, that Krysovo had made no outside contact in 4 decades and had no surrounding farmland. The reports were confiscated and investigated by the Foundation, at which point it was discovered that the village had been using SCP-1689 as its sole food source for well over a century. As a result, the villagers were suffering from extreme calcium and iron deficiencies. No one in the village was able to recall how they had come into possession of SCP-1689, only that it had been there since before the Reds, and that it was a gift for working hard. SCP-1689 was subsequently transported to Area Blank, its current location. Addendum 1689-2. Currently, only one fully equipped expedition into SCP-1689-A has taken place. Authorized personnel may view the mission log of Captain Cameron Wells, Exploration Log 1689-I.
Huh. Whatever you're thinking, I don't want to hear it.
Nah, come on, hear me out. This will be fun.
Alright, shoot.
Okay. What would happen if you took the SCP, held it really high into the air, and then turned it upside down.
Kid, you're fucking nuts. Well, I don't know. Aside from dooming all of humanity to drown in taters, I guess it would just build up a giant pyramid of potatoes? The dimension inside is literally stocked to the brim with the things, so you wouldn't run out.
Has the Foundation ever thought of solving world hunger with this thing?
Yes, actually. They did a trial run on a small sandy island that used to be near Australia. Notice how I said used to be.
Ooh, what happened?
Well, we gave the locals everything they needed. The information about and guidelines to follow when handling the SCP, vitamin supplements to avoid malnutrition, a direct way to contact Foundation staff, and of course the SCP itself, all that jazz. At the time, however, we hadn't made EC-13 yet.
The stuff that stops the potatoes from growing, right?
Bingo. So, we left things at that. They were a small village, so we could keep tabs on them fairly easily. Little did we know, human greed would sink this ship. Literally. The dumb bastards thought selling the things to other villages would be smart. First off, no. It would be hard to make a profit if you only have to sell something once. Second thing, those other tribes had no clue what they were dealing with. So, when the Foundation caught wind of this, it was already too late. The last thing we got from the island was a distress signal. We had just prototyped EC-11 by that time, but we were able to contain the whole island before shit got too hairy.
What happened to the people?
Even we don't know. We looked in the ocean, under rubble of crushed houses, everything. We couldn't find a single person, dead or alive. To this day, it's still called the Ghost Island of Australia.
Ugh.